What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was asked if Andy Ruiz was like Buster Douglas. And Mike Tyson replied, he is nothing like Buster Douglas. Okay? He's Andy Ruiz. You have to respect the champ, and I respect that. They also asked, hey, is he better than Andy Ruiz? Or is he better than Buster Douglas? He said, I don't know. I just respect him, again, as the champion of the world. And that was that on Mike Tyson's comments. Now, one thing I notice about Mike, he answers things, and I think he gets annoyed with some questions, or he gives you a quick, unfiltered response, how he normally does. And this is like no shy of it. He wasn't brash or anything like that, but he is unfiltered. And a lot of people think that his unfilteredness comes off brash. So what he said was he doesn't know if he's better than Buster Douglas, and it makes sense now. And I'm going to tell you why. I believe Mike Tyson said that because Buster Douglas, we found out about Buster Douglas after the Tyson fight. Okay? It was the significance, yes, he beat Tyson, the first person that defeated Tyson. Okay? Kinda, right? Officially. But what was significant is what he did after that. He was beaten by Holyfield. Okay? And then after Holyfield beat him, he just was one of those one-hit wonders after that because he didn't do anything significant in his career after that. Okay? Now, my reasoning because of that, what Mike was explaining was he doesn't know because Ruiz hasn't fought Joshua again. He never fought. He didn't fight Mike Tyson in a rematch. He never even got to that level after that. You know what I mean? He never got back to that point because he lost as soon as he got the belt. So we don't know what Ruiz will do until December 7th, okay, to see how good he really is, to see what type of performance he produces in a rematch. So, in essence, me counterpunching the questions asked to Mike, even comparing Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas to Joshua Ruiz, is two different situations. For one, like I said, Mike Tyson never rematched Douglas. And for two, Buster Douglas never fought for a heavyweight title before that. Okay, he wasn't that type of fighter. Andy Ruiz has one loss, and that's a disputed loss. Okay, against Joseph Parker. All right. Buster Douglas's record, I believe he had 5 losses by the time he fought Mike Tyson. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to look him up now to see exactly how many losses he had, but I believe it's 5. But just to make sure, we're going to check it out real quick. He lost to Luis Alvarez. He won with Mike Tyson. He was 30-4, so I was off one. Okay, so Andy Ruiz has not a record like that, and there's no one to ever defeat him or really knock him out or anything like that. You know, Buster Douglas well, he did beat Oliver McCall though, and Oliver McCall was a good fighter. So he lost to Tony Tucker, but he beat Trevor Berbick. He was a decent fighter. You know, of course, he lost right after that to Evander Holyfield. Okay, so he fought a couple more people. He won some. He lost to Luis Alvarez when he was hot. Okay, now, but by Buster Douglas's standards, he was like what, a 30-1 underdog or whatnot. So for people to compare that, I get the upset part because it was just so unexpected. That's the only reason I would even compare them to. Okay? But Andy Ruiz has a better resume. And he's at a better spot in his career than Buster Douglas was at that time. Facts. You know, with 4 losses, you know, mother dying, that gave him extra motivation. So it was a recipe for success because he had that driven spirit to fight the fight of his life that night. Now the thing is, not saying he didn't possess that spirit, but those type of circumstances didn't fall into line, like he did when he fought Tyson and beat Tyson. Okay, so that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think about Mike Tyson's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.